Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm live. Hold on, I'm live. Matter of fact, come on the thing. Come on the damn what's it called. Let's see. I gotta figure out how to do this shit though. Let's see. Can they hear me? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, they can hear me. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to do the other shit. Mm. What up, everybody? What up? What up? What up? Oh yeah, what up, is Squid with the cat in the bit? Hey, Pate. Oh shit. Hold on. Hey, what up? What up? What up, y'all? Shit, I'm trying to make sure that I pin the link. Did the link down there? You know what I mean? I think I it ain't been that long. I seen that nigga Zoe goddamn roasting. I was mad Zoe didn't have a panel going. Hey Zoe, you know what I'm saying? We gotta goddamn see what they goddamn shit get goddamn 10 get them 10 power going on up in them motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? Gonna give you a seat or something, man. I gotta see what it take some of that shit talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Get you a seat going, man. She said we got there and get you hired on the team, man. Get your yard stream going, man. You know what I mean? But then you ain't gonna have a goddamn report in the work now. And you got there and get it going. You need to report in the work. Can't be around them motherfucker bullshit now. We're gonna need you to, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna need you to come do what you do. There you go, try it. And with it. Hey, the
What
yeah,
it do? Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
What up? What up?
What's happening?
We.
What's going on? Yeah, what's
Yo.
happening, man? What's happening?
Who that? Hey,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
with it.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I feel the power.
Yeah, I was sure like that. What was up? Niggas wasn't going live.
I'm
Nah,
finna
Wasn't
say,
nah.
going
man, shit
live
get
today.
try. Uh, hey, try, man. That nigga try, be up.
Try. Then I was gonna say you gonna if you get you got you want some of these power, man, I can get you some of these power.
No, I can't. Yeah, I ain't no good because you know what I'm saying. I ain't
You
even supposed
can't
to be on the
touch.
phone. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, the cameras
Um,
and shit.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so letting people in and everything. Yeah, no good.
it ain't gonna work. I got you.
Yeah.
What this shit mean right here?
Oh. Yeah, buddy. What to do to the chat, Valley? Exquisite. So I was live for a little minute.
Yeah, the only reason why I went live because I seen Zoes over there. And I actually want to go live. I heard his ass got there cracking. I said, "Shit, I know. I don't know. I know he gonna. I know he like to cook. You. I ain't even know what was going on. To be honest with you, I ain't even gonna count.
He went. I had came in on the back end shit. Nah, he was just read comments, really talking to S125. And that
Oh, okay.
motherfucker just crack. It wasn't nobody really talking but me S125. Me S125 from what I seen. Shit, Zoe
Yeah.
just reading and shit, tripping out. That was all.
Oh, okay. I got you. Oh shit. I thought that why I asked the nigga,
Showed
did he want me to got that crank the dope house up? Yeah, I had just got them made home, just got off the phone and shit. So, well, I shouldn't say got made home, made it what? Made it almost to the crib. Yep. But I really got them when I got off the phone, motherfucker. Like you can't that shit. Well, I'm telling y'all, fuck now. I'm telling you, don't
mm-hmm.
tell them motherfucker about y'all being on their YouTube and shit. That paper hit city I
What
heard a couple times.
was
A
that?
nigga get caught, a nigga get enough hell, boy. You hear me? A nigga get too much hell, boy. These
You talking
motherfuckers,
about the
boy.
old lady with the old
Now I
lady?
ain't got no lady on single. Ain't got no
I
lady
mean,
on single, but yeah,
I
the
mean, but still,
female,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. The female to get mad about that shit, that boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that goddamn motherfucker online shit, man. You got internet, well, hey man, what the hell you got there doing all that for?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Then they want to get
Shit.
disrespectful, go to holler about some them your boyfriends, ain't it? They some guys in your guy friend. I said, come on, man. Come on with that crazy shit. You talk crazy than a motherfucker, man. Fuck
Yeah,
wrong with you?
they'll throw that in there, Josh. They definitely
I
will.
like, boy, getting disrespectful than a bitch. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on with the couch shit.
Hey, yeah, don't be on this motherfucker in the bed going to sleep listening with some earbuds. Oh shit.
That nigga, hey, man. You crazy.
Daniel
Shit
Barry,
crazy.
what it do?
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah. Paper, what you rolling, paper?
Man, hell yeah, this shit ain't normal, man. I'm goddamn shit, man. Playing catch up, man, and
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, man. Shit crazy, man.
yeah. What's wrong with it?
What the hell? You working day tribe?
Yeah, I just got off. But yeah, I
Oh,
work today. Yeah,
oh,
Monday through
goddamn.
Friday.
Okay.
Monday through Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. I got down. Yeah, I seen this shit. I like, man, let me got down. I got down. Well, I ain't mad. I crunk it up. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I kept telling him I had it up here. That's why I had got there. Make sure y'all gonna have
Man,
somebody let y'all
Zoe
in and up.
probably still alive, man. Zoe
No, he
probably
ain't. I,
still
he
alive.
said, I sat there and looked at it. That's why I was looking. Cause if he was still alive, I was gonna tell the folk, man, go back over there and look at that boy. Man, I wasn't trying to take no goddamn shit away.
Nah,
I
nah,
thought
I
he
don't
was
forget
still alive.
about it.
Mm.
When you hit me up, he was alive.
Yeah, he was alive, but I had already typed it in there when I hit you up. And then when I was ask you, shit, when I asked you, then I was like, man, shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying? Have somebody be able to let the folks up right quick and shit, cause I know I ain't finna be up here alone. You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Nigga, I know I'm finna get ready. Hopefully get, like I said, get one of these 10 seats going, man. And try said he was still no damn power.
Nah, I can't. I ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
ain't. It
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
no
You can't
good.
let nobody in.
Got you.
It ain't
Like,
no good. Man.
yeah. I can't even give. I can't. I'm worse than everybody because I ain't supposed to be on the period. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like no
yeah,
headset, no nothing.
yeah. I got you. I'm with you. Like I said, nigga, look at goddamn go. See you go talking about goddamn. I can only see Bill mad motherfucker. Him big damn power. He worth the check,
Ah,
man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't even think so. Been knowing niggas been going live though, cause he. I know a few days back.
I know that they
It,
said that why I came over here. That's why I
yeah,
came on. That's why when he first I forgot what I was doing when I first seen him live. I couldn't get on though. So then when I had hit and said, "Nigga, what up?" Like, nigga, where your ass been at? I was being funny because I didn't know
yeah.
he was gonna be like, "Nigga, where the fuck you been at?"
Uh-huh.
And so, oh shit. So when I did that, that's when I was waiting for him to be, funny and shit. But
Yeah, yeah,
when that shit didn't work, I was like, you
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I ain't tripping. I just catch up with his ass later on.
Yeah, I think he ain't see yours till late. I mean, me and
Oh,
yours, he was, yeah, he was about 20 minutes in down there.
okay. Yeah,
But
I mean, I wasn't tripping on it. I just know I ain't had no I couldn't get up there. I like, damn, the nigga ain't even got the what's it called? He ain't had no link or nothing. And then I like, he must ain't
yeah,
got
yeah,
screen yard because I ain't see the screen yard still. Nothing. I said, what the hell going on? I like, you know what?
yeah, that's,
It ain't not be.
yeah, yeah,
And then just then I fucked around. I seen his ass. I like, wait a minute, this nigga still alive. I'm like, man, what the hell this nigga at? And then when I heard the shit, I'm like, whoa, whoa. But I was fucking
yeah,
with it. I was like, cause I ain't hear what he was saying. I know I heard something about when you in a what he said when you it was something. I heard like two things then. That was motherfucker like, man, these motherfuckers get the
mm,
same shit trying to see and testing your ass like you got them. They worse than me. Get to
shit.
throwing your ass questions, see if you paying attention.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I said, but what you doing? What you doing? You ain't clearly ain't paying attention. Oh, that's what I meant to tell you, try. Yeah, 'cause that right. You on that? I know you on that. That damn. Well, not I ain't mean no disrespect to it. The he really like you don't. You ain't supposed to be eating meat like that, right?
Nah,
You
nah.
fuck.
I had told you that. That ain't that's their choice. Like it's certain meats that we don't eat, but that's their choices. Like for them going vegan plant, but
Yeah.
that ain't in the word in the scripture. You know what I'm saying? That you don't can't eat meat.
Okay.
It just got to be the clean meats, what we consider clean. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Okay. Yeah. Well, I seen you damn folk making their wheat glue. I said I didn't knew about that soul there. They done shut the one down that was in the West End. I ain't even know it was home, but they told me that bit got shut down July. That
They
shit
did.
over with. Yeah. I was like, man, don't. But I mean, I ain't
How
gonna
long?
lie, I just see.
How long of a run did they have?
I think it was 40. Hold on, you can Google it. I just Google it. 40 something year run, boy. I want to say it said,
You say 40 something?
what 40 something.
Hold on. You said this motherfucker business been open 40 something years?
Man, I been what I just
Nah, that ain't that. What's the name? I gotta look that up. And they
look it up.
closed down?
So yeah. But see, they got I don't, like you said, they rebuilding that shit. So I think it got shut down. Okay, so they were open in 1979. So that means they older
Damn.
than me.
Yeah.
So it's permanently closed after 47 years.
Yeah, it could be some code enforcement violations, and they cost too much money.
No, hell no. That, like I told them, though, they made it just so because they had a bin ball. I told you when you talking about that Hebrew Israelite stuff. I told you about being Yahweh how you
Yeah.
was up there in Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
Man, them boys had money. They had they been bought, man. That man bought that whole sector. So they finna reduce that whole area to West End Mall. You can look it up. So I don't know if they just approaching them with
So
rebuying and stuff, but see, some of the people and followers, see, they had already started getting shitty around there anyway. I don't know who's
yeah.
supposed to be managing it now. But see, before, like I said, they used to have all the different, you know what I'm saying, food that's available. They have everything available and everything. Then when they started doing the one thing, I knew it was going to be a problem. And they said, and hey, we filmed away. These folks started, they wouldn't have like the meal. They'll just have whatever out there on their line. Like you got to get what's on the line. You can't do on special
Yeah.
orders. So I'm like, but they had no been, cause they had been. I ain't gonna lie, they been treating niggas a certain way for years. Like if you went on Hebrew Israelite and you come
Oh
out there
yeah. You
ordering food
outside.
and all that,
What they say, if you a Gentile, motherfucker, you gonna take shit. You gonna take this.
yeah,
We might sell you some old meat, motherfucker.
yeah, they'll treat you a certain type of way. And you can tell, like one of the dudes who they act a certain way. They act real bad to me until my homeboy fucked around and he went. He went. True enough, I used to be up there with him playing chess all the time. So when that nigga first had started practicing EFA, I didn't know it. Like I knew he had like his brother. He wanted the two. Like his homeboy brother. These niggas been knowing each other since they kids. I don't think they real blood because they don't look alike. But they always called each other brother since I known them.
Yeah.
Since my cousin known them. So you know what I'm saying? We always just said that they brother. But
Yeah.
the nigga B, he never went. He really like when my cousin first turned B on to EFA, I don't know what it took and how he got his brother, because his brother was so bad. They're like, damn, people go up there, like we always play chess together and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we just played chess together, it wasn't nothing major. So just so happened, I would come around all the time. I never get one night we had went to the club. You
Hold
really
on.
he really like,
125 try to get your attention, Pee Wee.
What he saying? What he saying?
He
What
say
up? You coming up?
three people in this worse than Zoe. Me and two other people. He say
What
still talking about bullshit.
Oh, okay.
That's why the channel's so whack. Yeah, he wants some attention.
Oh, he probably drinking. Yeah, that's why we was on thinking the same shit. Yeah, he probably drinking. Because clearly y'all talking about some religious shit. Like, what the fuck is he talking about bullshit?
Yeah.
So when the nigga had went to the club shit, I seen him. I like, damn. He like, man, I got to start back getting some money, man.
We gonna crank this motherfucker up. Pretty soon, goddamn, one of these days, nigga.
With his brother, but
goddamn start going over these goddamn videos and shit. Listening to this audio, goddamn, breaking this shit down. Know how I keep it up. I'm gonna get back to that old shit.
Oh yeah. So I ain't knowing this nigga finna start practicing for nothing. I know I seen he was in truck. He was like, so I'm like, he was at the little shop. So, we were talking, and then I'm like, damn.
Mm.
He was like, yeah, yeah. So I ain't knowing it's a pressure because, like I said, he had a wife and 2 children over there in it. So one of the dudes,
Yeah,
he was like, hey man, when last time you seen my brother? They called him. How they change when you go to they. So
yeah,
they
breaking up.
call him by his Hebrew Israelite name because I've
Hey,
been
but I've
knowing him.
been seeing
That's
you
when I first kind
talking
of started meeting him and
a
knowing him.
lot, huh? I've been talking a lot.
I've
This
been
ain't nothing new.
I've been knowing him since he was a Hebrew Israelite. So I always called him
Yeah.
by a Hebrew Israelite name. I ain't know he was another name. So
Mm-hmm.
he was like, man, that man got a family. I had no met his family stuff, but I thought they was over here. I ain't know they was over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he was
Over
like,
where?
yeah,
In
man, in Israel. In Israel.
Israel? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. He was 100% dedicated to it. He was strong with him. He was
Yeah.
strong with
Yeah.
him. So that's when I really want to get you up there and talk with you. That boy down there, ain't gonna lie, that nigga smart as hell too. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
smart. Yeah, he one of them smart nigga too. So like I said, he well studied. Like I said, he college and everything. So that was, as his brother said, that's what they
Yeah.
called him in college. So they like, man, you know what I'm saying? They kept asking me about it. I'm like, man, the nigga was jail with the kid. What you talking about? I know he was with the kid because he here. But I ain't know they went back and all you, but I ain't getting the business. So he like, man, yeah, he like, man, I still love their food and stuff, man, but I know how they are, man. He like, man, them folks spit all in our food. Don't tell them. Like, I know, like, they know what place you be ordering and shit. So they still asking me about it. They like, oh, okay, man. He like, man, we got something there to eat,
That's
man. He
yeah.
was
That's
like, man, them
pushing it
folks,
right
they gonna
there.
start
Now.
spitting in our food.
That,
Shit,
that,
he
that,
pushing.
that's,
He
that's
know.
that's pushing it right there. You
He
know what I'm
listen to
saying?
me.
Like
Listen
unless
to
he
me. He
know,
went
you're right.
pushing.
Unless he,
He know.
like he got some
He
real
knows
facts
that.
on that.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? I got you.
yeah. Oh yeah, cause he was like,
But
long
I
as
could see it
his
because I
home.
mean they are
See,
normal. But they normal. I mean if they don't fuck, they just like anybody else. You know if motherfucker don't fuck
yeah,
with you but still trying to get the money.
yeah,
So yeah, I could
yeah,
see it. Yeah. So
yeah. So then when he ended up, cause like I said, he was like, man, like as long as his home over there,
but
he was
they
like, I
ain't
ain't
doing
letting.
it. They wouldn't do it because
No,
you ain't a part of them because the
yeah, I
belief
know.
is
No, they were mad at him.
you know what
They
I'm
were
saying?
mad at him.
Yeah.
They were mad at him.
Yeah.
And then so
Right.
finally, like I said, when I started going there, like, nah, we ain't got this. They were just being rude. I was like, man, I ain't even coming back in there. Bit. I had their cookbook. I had and the other thing I had how to make my own little detox and stuff. So really, I ain't even. I like shit. I didn't make my shit at home, man. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't finna kiss y'all ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, they was something else now. Them boys something else.
Yeah, right. I mean, rightfully so. I mean, everybody ain't, no matter who you are, everybody ain't righteous. You know what I'm saying? At the
Yeah,
end of the day, motherfucker be an Israelite and wicked to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Killing,
yeah,
slanging dope, and everything else. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Like I said,
And
I
they
told
just
y'all that.
caught this one cat up. What was his count? Damn, Genesis something. He was with the cat Sakari, but he split off from that group because he when I was telling you he got pegged by his wife and shit, and
Yeah,
that shit came out and shit. So they broke away, and then now he just got exposed by his wife. She didn't put the recorded a phone conversation that man was talking dirty to her, not just to her, talking to his people like bitch, I don't give a fuck about these people, this and that. Yeah, so he had to step down from his, what I'm saying, position. Yeah, you
I
can't
mean,
be
you
in
gotta think
leadership.
about this, man. For real, man. Like I ain't know you can even talking about it, but when you start on certain things. you got to make sure your character is all the way in check, man.
Yeah,
Because when
yeah,
you're a leader of people and your character ain't right, man, and you get that kind
yeah,
of power, that shit gonna go to your head. It gonna go to your head.
yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah, because then it was the money. The money got involved. You know what I'm saying? The
come
money's
on, man.
rolling in, and you know what I'm saying?
That's what I
Motherfucker
heard
really
Zoe talking about.
changing this shit.
Zoe was talking about he was about being he feel like he was devil or something. Nah, I heard him talking about. And I was like, what the hell
Yeah.
he on? He was like, man, this shit is just I wasn't living right or something. I'm like, man, that nigga tripping. But I like, man, I know you got a little sitting out there, motherfuckers going like getting it hard to these folks, man. But
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying? That's the one thing that real, man. Like when you get that type of power where you lead the people
Uh-huh.
and you got people like that following you, like when you got a mass following and these folks give you money and all that, yeah, that shouldn't go left. Especially if you
Yeah.
don't if your character ain't in check. 'Cause that's the first thing that's really the major problem, your character. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
gonna expect certain things. I hate to say it's kind of like somebody else. They were looking at that man like he was their daddy. So you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
The minute he started doing something they didn't approve of, these
Yeah.
niggas started wanting to try to pass judgment, try and tell the nigga what to do, trying to, you know what I'm saying, be extra with the shit that
Yeah.
man, them niggas, you be surprised when a nigga fell out with them man behind some crazy shit. Like, and it's like, wait a minute, man. Y'all niggas tripping about even if she is talking crazy, that ain't got nothing to do with that, man. Like, y'all can either A-hound that shit with her or that nip and bird, you ain't even got to talk to her. Like, if it's somebody I'm cool with, motherfucker saying something like, it ain't biting your tongue, but it is biting your tongue. Just to keep the peace with
Yeah.
your own boy. Like, you gonna
Mhm.
let that motherfucker saying something I really to me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got to talk to
Yeah.
her because she said nothing directly to me. Like, I ain't know what was first going on when Shiley came first got me. They were like, yeah, she was saying that y'all talk, she be on the phone, you broke and shit, da, da, da. So, you know, they clown, they like, hey, why this shit didn't ever come to the light? I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, first of all, long as y'all done been around me, I'm a chatty catty, chatty tatty ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? I ain't one of
Yeah.
them niggas. I don't do all that damn talking what was going on. And it's too, she ain't never did shit to call me. Why would I bring that shit up? I don't even know why she bringing this shit up. And I ain't think, but I realized, like, you know, but like, nigga, you could, I'll keep it playing, man. That man ain't no goddamn, no issue with me, man. So I ain't finna. Hey, I done, man, you can marry the motherfucker. Get what people gonna do. I got no respect, man. I respect that shit. I ain't in that shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. Now, if it was some nigga who, like you said, they the op, then yeah, I'm gonna talk about these goddamn. I'm starting to say, you know what I'm saying, some crazy foul stuff to make you mad. But really, not really, because see, at the end of the day, even if a person is fucking with a nigga I'm not cool with, but I'm cool with her, I can't, me trying to talk about her at the end of the day, I'm not being a cool or friend. I'm really being a lame ass nigga. They just like, even when them niggas they were talking about a chick I'm cool with, talking about she look like a man. I feel bad. No, I like, man, look, man. She don't look like a man. You know, them may be some bad pictures of. I can't debate that because that's people's opinion. And, you
Man, what's
know,
so crazy? I came across that picture tonight on my phone, man.
so I
God
can't debate
damn.
that shit. So I'm not here to debate that. But I can say I've seen looking, I don't see no on camera. She don't look like a man.
Uh,
But when they were
I mean,
Jones,
it's different preference. I mean, because they people say
yeah,
what was Clarissa Shields look like a man. That's what
exactly.
was out
There
here.
you
You
go.
know
There
what
you
I'm
go.
saying? So
But see
it's
that now I say you got everybody got their opinion. I don't think it would feel like a man. I get it because
right,
she
right.
ain't got no chest like that. This woman here this woman got a big ass chest.
Yeah, Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She never seen me about this shit. But knowing how one of them whole ass nigga play, I know he done told her. I ain't say nothing. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I was there listening, but it been the little time. I always say just listen. You know what I'm saying? Don't get in it. But you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with her. Well, I'm concerned. I'm always gonna be cool with her. But you know what I'm saying? Like even she did some. She had. I seen her get jealous over a chick too. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. And never see it. I'm like, oh my God. Like what I want to say, look here. So now this shit gonna double down to some other shit that some other chicks that been saying that you were getting jealous about. And
But
I
females
didn't
do
I
that
wasn't
shit though.
around.
You gotta stay out of
I'm
females
like,
do that.
yeah, I'm
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
yeah, no, all females don't do that. Like, but
No,
yeah, they
not
do.
all
Yes, they do.
females, but I'm saying
Most
that's the female.
most of them
Like
do. You right, most
you
of them
know
do.
what I'm saying?
99.9 of them do. Because I just thought about they doing it in a different type of way. They
In
do
a
it in a
different way.
different
Yeah.
type of way.
They could be cool with them and go behind
Mhm.
her and talking about them with, you know what I'm saying? And
I'm
they,
gonna tell you, like when I first met my ex, right?
yeah,
I was out with some chicks from the line. It wasn't nothing like that. We were just friends. So I was chilling. So when I invited Shorty out, that was my first time her ever hanging out with me ever hanging out with her. So
yeah,
it was on one side of me, the chick from the line, and I had Shorty on my right side. You know, I'm talking to her so I can still hear what they talking about. Shorty had
yeah,
she like, oh, I gotta go to the restroom. She went to the restroom. She came back, snuck the little, tucked her little ass in to pretty much block me and the other women. I was like, nigga, I want all your attention. And I think about it, that's who that person is. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers,
yeah,
all they got there, you can have them attention somewhere else. You got
yeah,
me fucked
yeah,
up. And they say, you got me fucked up.
yeah,
That shit ain't funny. Shit ain't funny. So when she did it, right, you know, I ain't think nothing about it. It's like, man, I'm not here with them. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I'm chopping up with shit. So they started clowning my ass about it on the line now. They were like, bro, the one girl, matter of fact, Thelma went with her that night on paper. They were like, shit, I don't still do nothing. Like, I ain't in that shit. I seen the Buddha bar girl got out of the way, but I ain't in that shit like shit, man. Hey, I came to have fun. You can show me a good at the time. I'm not in the rest of this shit. And
yeah,
so
yeah,
what ended up happening, Shorty, you know what I'm saying? I just seen how it was, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't think nothing about it, but later, like, we talking, and then so later, like, hey, walking across the street. I'm like, man, you went across. I'm not finna walk you across no true enough. It is walk to the petrol, it is night. But what kind of nigga? I done invited this bad long first time. You think I'm gonna fuck this up trying to walk you across the street? You got me fucked up. Yeah, hit that unlock button for her to get her shit. Walk on call that man. Ain't nobody gonna touch her hand right. You sure? I know they let me know when you get in the truck, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's over with.
yeah,
And you could have went across that street before now. If
yeah,
you really didn't want to be there. So, but yeah, so, you know. I just,
yeah,
like I said, man, it's different. It's definitely different out here. It's definitely different out here.
Right, right. Hey, paper, got you one of them couple of them suppressors coming, man?
Well, how you know I said they finna go
Nah,
be our
one of
paper was already on it?
my partner just got one though. But yeah, you could have been at the suppressor though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, we
yeah,
talking about
but
without the step.
Yeah, you could have
That's
been got
all.
that.
yeah, without the
Yeah,
stamp.
without the stamp.
Well, shit,
Yeah,
without
see,
the
well, the
stamp.
thing is now, you can do the SBRs and shit now without getting a stamp
How
and
you,
shit. Like you can put a
how
goddamn,
you gonna
you
get
can
the
put a
silencer without a step?
stop because they been had it to the point where you know what I'm saying. You can go in the store and buy that motherfucker. It ain't listed as an NFA item. In my state,
yeah. I
Oh,
thought they stopped the. I thought they had stopped that $200 tax stamp on it, but you still
they
had to
did.
go through the. you still had to go through that form. That what's that 4370, the
I don't
the
know
4
the name
number
of that shit.
form. Yeah, that's
But
what
I know
I
that
thought it
you
was,
ain't
but I
gotta pay.
thought they
You ain't
just
have to
stopped
pay no
all of
damn
that.
tax stamp. Yeah,
Okay, so
gotta pay
you was
no
able to go in the store without giving them your
I
name
ain't
and buy it.
without giving you the name and buy it. No, I ain't bought now. I ain't bought now. My guy just did.
Okay, see, that's what they just passed right now, where
See, they be
in
they
certain states.
yeah they be goddamn yeah. You can go in that bitch and purchase that bitch now like a box of goddamn ammo.
Right, there you go. There you go.
I ain't gonna lie though, what crazy like you gotta get your barrel threaded for that shit. That was gonna be the
You,
goddamn killer.
you can get one. You can get one that
That's already
interchange with a certain thread pitch.
Yeah.
You get
Mm-hmm.
a multi suppression,
yeah,
some shit
yeah,
like that. But
yeah, yeah. I'm fucked up. I can't get it in
I'm
my
glad they
state,
doing
but
away with that shit though, man. Shit, they want to put a stock on their pistol. They can.
they
Shit.
should have been doing that because that ain't nothing but a they was already doing arm braces anyway. So I mean, I don't know why that was a factor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, man. But
The
I don't get too
concealability of
excited
them big
about that
ass
shit because
rifles.
they be
Yeah,
changing shit
yeah. That's
around.
it, Pee
Hell,
Wee.
next week you'll hear something else. Shit,
Yeah, and and that's
you
why
gotta make sure.
a lot of FFLs ain't gonna do it because let's say if they do it and then they overturn this shit because they still got 60 days.
Hmm.
Within 60 days, and next thing you know, they go back on them for selling them. So everybody ain't gonna do it. Everybody gonna
No,
what I'm saying, some of
if
these
it
people.
was legal, if it was legal to sell at the time, it's legal to sell. They can't go back on you.
I,
If it
I
was
I
legal to
know, but
sell, you were legal. You
I'm
were
with you.
legally
They
able to
can't go
purchase it.
back. They can't go
Yeah,
back.
ain't nothing
But
they can
when you
do.
dealing with in risk of fucking with certain licenses, like this one cat I was just watching this video today. He just got his FFL. He said ain't no way he finna do that shit. He said he ain't finna risk it until they clarify until he know for sure. So he ain't
Shit
he
set
finna
in
give him a
stone.
couple
Yeah.
months. He finna give
Oh,
him a couple months before he really get into it. You know what I'm saying? Just because he don't wanna
I mean,
risk it, pay
because the
all that
problem
money and
is,
then
yeah, you go buy all that shit up, and then now
yeah,
you stuck with some shit you can't get off of.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Now you gotta be down there telling these folks how to go take this test, how to go do this, how to go do that, just to get off this shit. That's like
yeah,
the Sega 12. Like, ain't gonna lie, it was like in the 80s, they still had like a few of them, but they wouldn't even taxing like that. You know what I'm saying? But they had that big long, that's how I found out like what I had one versus what they had that big long motherfucker.
the big
Um
law.
the barrel, the stop.
Yeah, yeah, I got
You know what I'm
you. Yeah, them
saying?
second 12s was right. They the way they was doing them, that like the way they imported them, they couldn't
No, they banned
import them
them
pistol.
later because but that shit it had a little thing where it could easily go to fully auto.
Yeah, 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 the
That
full
bit could
auto.
easily go to fully auto.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it ain't nothing but a little whale.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. It's so fucked up because they overturned it federally. But the thing is, every state ain't gonna be able to get it. It's still like I like 10 states. I mean, pretty much my state, I can't get it.
No,
You know what I'm
it was
saying?
that district. No. Yeah, it was whoever in Texas district. So they get measured to the district. So that's only motherfucker who bigger than that is the Supreme Court. So as long as once that district make a ruling, they just create a case law. So and then
Yeah, that
then
ain't
it didn't
every
act
state.
on. So no, they ain't ever say. No, I said it's that district though. It's that district,
But it ain't
and
just
that
that
district gonna
district
be
goes
law
to
until it go to
federal.
the. Listen to me. It ain't.
That's tight.
Whenever you talk about district court, district Supreme
Yeah.
Court, that they Supreme Court. It ain't several Supreme. You know, there's several Supreme Courts, but they would for that district, the Supreme Court in that jurisdiction in that district. So you look at, I think what they got 13 states over there. With Texas, I want to say Mississippi in there. I know Louisiana in there.
I know we in there. Shit. I know we in there.
Yeah.
My partner
Yeah,
just,
Mississippi.
he
Yeah.
just bought that joint.
So when they just made that rule, boy, that shit rules a lot of goddamn.
I gotta holler at that nigga too. I gotta see.
They gonna get the shit instantaneously because they know. You know how long it's gonna be before somebody will get that shit.
See, I don't think he ain't had to pay that tax stamp, nor did he had to go through a background check.
Or yeah, got it the same day.
See, last year they pretty much did away with that $200 tax stamp shit. But you still had to do like that. You still had to do that background
the form
check,
like a gun form, the background check. Yeah.
Then that form 4.
It's like a 4473, 4473 or something like that.
Yeah.
No, it's four numbers. I think it's like 4473.
4473.
Shit was fucking up. He just fell off.
But the thing is, with them passing that, overturning it is looking better for these other states that's stricter. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a win in the gun community. You know what I'm saying? States that are already anti two-way not going.
Yeah, being able to have that SBR, shit.
Yeah.
That's the shit right there.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the shit. You be able to do that without having to register that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big. You could put different stocks on the.
Man, what can have a sweet ass setup?
Yeah.
Without paying that extra money and registering that shit, like that shit.
And it ain't just that. You know, when you register that shit, they got you on file. They know exactly what you got. So they could, if something go on in your area, they could come to your house and collect that firearm and test. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you don't. That's the thing with registration. You don't want to be a part of that shit.
Yep. Sure, right about that. Shit, yo.
Goddamn. It's all one. You say it only applies to certain brands. Also, that was in the suit. Still have to do a background check, not ATF. Hold on, let me say not ATF form. Still have to. It's only for certain brands. I know the one brand. I know two other names that was a part of that. And let me see. Still have to do the background check. I don't know if that's all. I don't know if that's all the way right. In them states that it passed, they ain't got to do that background check. And it's about 13 or 15 states. They ain't got to do a background check. Whatever their law is, if they could get the firearm that day, yeah, they're gonna be able to get that. No, you might be right. I ain't gonna say you ain't. I'm gonna have to look on something else. You might be right.
I ain't even looking to that shit.
I ain't. I mean,
I
me
just been seeing
personally,
it
yeah,
on my YouTube algorithm and shit. Like I ain't really just. And
yeah.
then
I seen
my
a
other
few. Somebody
one
had
of my other
sent it to you.
guys had. Yeah, one of my other guys I was on the phone with one day. He told me one of our partners had when they got a suppressor and shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So shit.
Yeah, me personally, I don't care about suppressors like that because you gotta have the right setup for a suppressor. You know what I'm saying? Because you can throw that motherfucker that can on there and that motherfucker ain't acting right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the right gas in that motherfucker. And, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't a fan of them like that. But I guess if I was doing a lot of shooting like that too, I'd be, you know what I'm saying? If I was in the area, had my own land or area that you could do it, it might be different though. So
Yeah. It come in handy though, man. You got to think about it when you running them short barrel rifles and shit. Them shits be loud as fuck. So that you ain't gotta have that ear protection in and shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, if you in your home or something too, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
won't blow your eardrums off.
And
But
then if you got down target, if you target practicing, you can hear that. You can hear that bitch hit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Especially, yeah. Especially if you hitting some steel and shit. You
yeah.
really gonna hear that joint.
Mm-hmm. They serve different purposes, less recoil. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I just know that some certain builds, we talking about the builds, certain builds, you know what I'm saying? Them suppressors be fucking the shit up because it ain't tuned right. The gas, the gas. But I guess that comes with testing, trial and test too. So at the end of the day, fuck it, I'm forward.
Hey, boy,
All
who
you
the
gotta
fuck
have
is
is a
here?
adjustable gas
Too
block on that bitch, dog.
slow for
It's just,
you.
just
There
that
you go.
shit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long them bitches hopping out at like the 4 o'clock. I think it's like 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
One of them bitches going back, like coming out the side, ejecting out the side, like going back
Yeah.
or out to the side. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. And you don't want that hot ass shell to goddamn. Have you ever had a hot ass shell to hit you, man?
Man,
Woo!
come on now. Go
Boy, that
down your
shit
shirt.
sting.
Go
That
go
shit
Oh,
go down your
sting.
motherfucking
I
shirt.
ain't
You
never
know
had
what
it go
I'm saying?
down my shirt.
Shit.
But that's wrong.
Yeah, you at the rain, the motherfucker pop and go down your shirt. Oh, it burn like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Boy, they had so many of them white I seen videos, man, inside them stores. Man, I swear it was about 100 motherfuckers in line, white, all white. I say, the
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers ain't playing. They been waiting on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I say,
I mean,
damn,
they
not
know
one
hey
black
boy, look
motherfucker
here.
in line.
They go try it. They go try it. They can try it. Why
Yeah,
does it
yeah,
matter about a black person try it?
I'm just saying, most, I'm just gonna be honest. Uh, uh, most white people are gun or are gun. They
Mm-hmm.
deal with firearms. I know black families that don't deal with guns. Period. Can't like,
They not into the
you know what I'm
accessories and
saying?
shit, man. They're not
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
shit, the add-ons like that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
They,
yeah,
they ain't that advanced. They don't get that deep into it,
yeah, yeah,
and that's
yeah.
because
There you
Care
go.
that much about
a lot of Caucasian people are,
Or
military
hunters and shit,
and the hunters
military
and shit.
hunters.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
uh,
They
but
that's
family that
that's
also,
taught them about the
that's one of
reasons
the
to have the optics. They if you
that's
don't know
yeah,
nothing
that's
about
one
the optics, that's the
that's
thing
their
about it.
main hobby. Like they don't care about basketball and football like we
yeah,
do.
uh huh,
They that's one of their main hobbies, man.
yeah,
firearms and shit, like weaponry, long range. You know, they into all that long range and dialing out for the distance and all that shit, man. They know how to use them spotters and all that shit.
They don't care nothing about
Rangefinders.
jury and shit like that. Like that.
They don't care about all that shit.
We don't spend money on baseball. We spend our money on, we spend our money on some jury, other shit.
There you go.
Shit. Like,
there you go.
Buy all that shit. Buy all them optics. Buy all the shit. Then you don't never use it. What the fuck?
They believe in zombie apocalypse and shit.
not just apocalypse. It's a few things, from a race war to a foreign entity invading. Like they have different thoughts.
They got like them people got bunkers and shit.
I mean, I'm not saying what's gonna happen.
A lot of black people ain't got bunkers. Them folks got underground bunkers that they get put in.
Hold on, what'd you say, Pee Wee?
Yeah, they got that. No, something got that. Try it. These motherfuckers, before the country come and invade anything, do you think no folks because or you think no folks like you gotta think about America? This ain't like this came over there to Israel and you can't hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. You was breaking up. But I heard you. I heard you, but you was breaking up.
I got you. They not gonna come like how them folk came to Israel, and like the Mexicans or even Canadians ain't finna there come over here like that. So 9 times 10 they gonna come over here. Them folk dropping bombs. You see what I'm saying? Like they ain't gonna come playing with. Yeah, they ain't gonna come playing with your ass.
I'm with you, but in the past, that's why it haven't been ground invasions in America, because every person, every foreign entity understand that, like damn near 9 out of 10 homes have a firearm in the homes in America. You know what I'm saying? So they have been subjects in the past. Right now, we know it ain't about a gun in the house. It's about bombs and they got drones and all this other shit. So
the world became a bit more advanced.
But have you seen what's that one movie? Have y'all seen Red Dawn? Have y'all seen Red Dawn? I know Paper probably seen it.
That's a game, ain't it?
On the highway.
I think when Russia invaded the United States and had troops and put up man, I can't believe y'all
they were fighting on the highway. I want to say they were fighting on the highway, right?
I don't think it was a highway. It was like in the country. They took over the country. Like they came and fuck. Let me pull it up. It's been some years.
They started blitz on the highway.
It could have been they was putting up roadblocks and everything like that, and they pretty much locked up the people and took over. They took over the country. So that always been a thing. That was a movie, but American always viewed that as that shit could happen. So these white motherfuckers, they at the end of the day, they prepare for a lot of things.
I mean, you gotta prepare. You supposed to never get too complacent, because that's what happened. That's really how Palestine, when the Hamas ran over there in Israel and got all that shit started. Cause them folk, they seen the folk playing, running up to their goddamn fence playing, and they kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? Testing the rack.
Yeah.
Testing the rack. And they knew they saw you over there having fun. They don't. We finna blitz the bitch. And then when they blitz that goddamn area, boy, like I said, that shit got again. I mean, they won't catch them. They won't catch them like that again. They won't doze off again. But the shit that they call, I mean, I see it from both sides. I know how it go. The shit they just called though.
Yeah.
Boy.
And then another thing what Caucasians look at, they look at, the Second Amendment is for protecting yourself against foreign and domestic, you know, the government, trainee government. So they understand that America understand
Tyrannical.
that the
Tyrannical.
only way America understands some things is by the sword. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Force. No,
it,
it,
like
it,
like we in
force.
the
Go.
streets. Like
Force.
we as far as when something happened to us, we go out and do peaceful marches. When something happened to a white motherfucker, they understand. You got to shed some blood. You know what I'm saying, for these motherfuckers
When,
to understand.
when would they not kill some of them innocently? They not kill some of them innocently too. Tried. Don't do that. Like they ain't lost no innocent lives.
They have. But what
Okay.
I'm saying is,
And what did they go shed blood or did
they
they cry about it?
understand. They understand. Like let's say that the
I know what you're
government
saying
do
though. I ain't,
a
let
gun
me stop
ban.
being an asshole.
You know,
I
when
know what
white
you're
people
saying.
say
In order
over
to
my
put
dead body, they ain't giving up their
they
guns over
mean
their
it.
dead body.
Yeah.
They mean that shit.
Yeah, I know what
They
you mean.
mean that they
They mean
over
it.
their dead body. You know what I'm saying? When guess what we gonna be doing? Giving them motherfuckers up, like letting them right in your crib. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like, okay, they right there. I mean, of
I mean,
course,
see, you
it's a
gotta know
small
how to go.
percentage that's not, Pee Wee. We talk a small percentage that's not, but it's a way bigger percentage of white people that ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Because they understand. They understand the Constitution.
Like
We
so, like that, I thought we were
They
just talking about
live
these
by
young
the
folks. I
Constitution.
thought we were
That
just talking about how these young
Constitution
folks and
wasn't
they.
for us like
I
that.
thought we were just talking about how
You
these
know what
young
I'm
folks
saying?
ain't going no try. Try. I thought we were
Yeah.
just talking about how these young folks ain't going like that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So you
It
can't
is
just
a
say
different time right now. I'm with you on that. It's a different time right now. Yeah. Yeah, but then again, these motherfuckers got this shit on. These motherfuckers got switches and everything, and they get caught with it. Fuck, what? You ain't shoot out with the police.
they
You
want
just let the police come and search you and take that motherfucker up off of you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't blow that motherfucker and got away. So at the end of the day,
shit.
even
That ain't
these
that
young
sweet.
motherfuckers is surrender. Shit, you know you a felon. You got this switch on. You know you finna go do a minimal 10, 15. And you ain't blow that motherfucker. You just willingly let them
Try.
search you and you know what I'm saying and take that motherfucker up off of you with a gang
I know.
of pills too. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Try. Think about this. I know some niggas who gonna beat that switch charge. Some niggas who ain't had to do about 3, 4, 5 years. So you want them doing that
I
3,
agree.
4, 5. You
I
want them
agree.
going to do
But you
life
see,
in the box.
I agree, but that's why I did mention. A felon and then of the drugs too. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying no motherfucker that ain't got no record or you know what I'm saying or you get what I'm saying? Because he can get
I
away
got you.
lesser charge. He can get a lawyer and get that motherfucker knocked down and do a year with 10 years probation. You know what I'm saying? Or even if he do some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, white people view the Constitution way different, just like they view Fourth of July, Independence Day way different than
Yeah.
everything else. You know what I'm
Wait a minute. He
saying? It
down
just
in the
be
back.
way. Who that?
We need to let him in.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
what it do,
yeah. I
DB?
couldn't get it. What up, Tribe? Tribe, I disagree with you, man, about that. Most black people, no.
Okay.
No.
Okay, come on with it.
Most
Come
black
on with
DB
it,
people
let me
I
know
DB.
he
know,
ain't going.
Hold on, Pee
He ain't
Wee. Let me
going.
hear
goddamn right.
DB. Hold
Most
on, let me
black
hear
people,
DB side.
most black people I know with firearms, first of all, they unregistered, so they ain't giving
Yeah,
nothing back. They don't.
yeah,
With me, one of them don't even respect the Constitution. I don't give a damn about no Constitution. You understand? Ain't
yeah.
nobody making me give mine up. I don't know what you talk about, bro. And
Well,
most
now
people I
what I'm
know
talking
feel the
about
same
now,
way.
you lost right there. You said it's
Yeah.
unregistered, right? So 9 times out of 10, they ain't got no motherfucking 20, 30, 40, 50 of them in the house. There's some people got well over 100 guns in their house. I'm just gonna be like, I'm saying statistically, like a
I don't
person
know.
that got unregistered guns.
First of all,
they got a few
hold on, Try. First of all, you can't do this statistically because there's no statistic on it because you don't know. Ain't no,
it ain't proven.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So you gotta throw that statistic out the window.
You know what so now when we go off of the people who we know, I know the friends that I know, the family that I know that are felons that can't possess legally. I know they ain't got no collection of nothing, but they got protection. They got something with a box of bullets. They got a box of bullets, a 50 box with 30 of them, only 30 of them in there. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It's a difference from somebody who's able to get them, and they have hundreds of them. They got thousands of rounds of ammunition. You know what I'm saying? Of ammunition.
So one bullet to kill a person. Try.
I agree, but we was talking about giving up. I agree, but we was talking about what we was talking about giving up, surrendering your firearm.
Yeah, I was speaking to that part. I was speaking to that specifically. I don't know nobody that's doing that, bro.
That's gonna No, I know several black people who gonna get theirs up. I know several.
I don't know one. Yeah, I don't know one.
Yeah,
not near one.
I done heard black people say, "What you need all them guns for? What you need a gun for?" I mean, I know several people who gonna give up they rights. Who gonna give it up? You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, man. I hear you. I don't know them kind of people personally.
Yeah.
But are they out there? I'm sure they out there. I don't know none personally. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Not a damn one.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Because some people believe that if you give up all the guns, the world will be a better place. Some people believe that still, DB, that if the police take all the guns away, which they never do that, the crime will be lower. The world will be better.
They compare that to look over there in your European cousins across the water in the UK. They don't have the firearms and they don't have the crimes like we do.
Yes, they do. They got way more knife deaths. They got crime,
they don't
but it ain't by firearms.
Have as many knife crime deaths. They don't have as many.
Shit, look it up, Pee-wee.
Nowhere near the same.
Yes, they do.
How much you want to bet?
On the not the guns. We're talking about knives. It's they knife crime.
The crime statistics: killing, murder, violence. Period.
Well, it could. Now you got to look at. I don't know when was Europe. When did they have good gun laws? So I can't say. We can't look at the old stacks from the new stacks because I don't know what was their law. You know what I'm saying? Prior, so I can't go off of that. What I'm going off of is looking at they attack what you call that? A knife attack.
Knife attack
compared to the people. The knife, I can't put it in fucking words, but it's I'm gonna pull it up.
Knife attacks. There's violence. There's violence.
I got you. So you saying that is lower than the United States? Of course, it's lower than the United States, right? Yeah. It's gonna be lower than the United States, but is it? But we can't prove that it's because they don't have guns restriction.
You gotta look at it. You gotta look at what it was when they had guns and.
There you go. That's what I'm saying, Paper, and that's what I don't know what it was
when they had guns. Of course, it's supposed to drop if they took away the guns. It's supposed to drop.
Bingo. That's all I right on Paper. That's what I was trying to say. But it could. Could be.
Well, I do know for a fact, like we never had them damn terrorists that came now shooting up shit. You know what I'm saying? At their games and shit, at their soccer matches. I forgot. You know what I'm saying? We never experienced that shit. Them motherfuckers. So
Yeah.
it's pros
Yeah.
and cons to this shit, man.
We understand in this country, like they'll never be able to do away with guns, but we know when they take guns away from legally owned citizens, crime going to go up because guess what?
Yeah,
We
the government
understand that
don't
this
see them
person,
now.
9 times out of 10, he ain't got a gun. If he a law-abiding citizen, he ain't got nothing but a knife on him. Like 9 times,
Yeah.
he ain't got no protect. He can't protect his family. That's all he got is a knife on him.
Yeah, and that what they about law. That's why you explain people
You breaking up, Pee Wee.
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, you gotta run that back, Pee Wee, what you just said.
You breaking up.
I said that's why we just had one guy. That's why I'm breaking up. I ain't have to say it. I'm gonna repeat it again though. We just had one guy who eloquent when he put it. They don't worry about the Constitution. They don't give a damn about the Constitution.
No.
They don't give a fuck about the Constitution. I don't know if you understood what that really meant. But
Yeah, I don't know if he. I don't know if he heard me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he heard me, but I don't know if he. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Let that shit sink in.
I don't know a lot of black people that gonna comply myself. Hell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right. Let me try to.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, DB. You've been waiting. Go ahead.
No.
I'm listening.
When we talk about this, when I was talking about the Constitution, right? We know how the Constitution was established. We know who established it. So why would you think that would be for your benefit? Any black man.
And
you one fifth of a man. You can't think this for your benefit.
I agree. All I'm saying, I'm looking at
and even when the Second Amendment was established, that wasn't for you, me, or anybody that looked like us. Let's be clear on that.
So, let me clear this up. When I'm speaking, I'm not talking about a street motherfucker. I'm talking about law-abiding working class citizens. That's who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying right now. I ain't talking about a motherfucker.
I'm law-abiding. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's who I'm talking about. Us. I'm talking about us. We
I ain't giving up shit.
We are working class. You know what I'm saying? And
I ain't giving up that fine. You crazy?
I agree. I mean, I'm not. You know, they just did when they well, I ain't even gonna speak on that. I can't give people, not y'all, but I don't want to give other people nothing. But I mean, I'm just saying in a way that one thing about us, we gonna comply. We ain't trying to break the law. We ain't trying to break the law. We ain't trying to go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
that's what
I
I'm
would
saying.
agree with you.
White people understand the Constitution is for them. Like you said, the Constitution wasn't for us.
They'll use it for
white people understand it was for
right.
them. That Second Amendment, they understand that their forefathers gave them that to protect themselves against the government. So that's where I'm speaking. I mean, I'm with you when you say that shit wasn't never for us. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm with you.
When you say comply, and I would agree with you only to the point where what we're complying about. Like, you know, if we're doing our everyday, you know, 1, 2, you know, driving, you know, speed limit, that kind of, yeah. But when we talking about that other thing, oh no, we draw the line right there. Nope, they ain't doing it. Keeping it and gonna get more and keep that too. Like, nah.
Yeah. What up?
DB, ain't some people
Yes,
ain't gonna go for that. They're like them about that damn slavery now or raping now.
Yeah.
Who you finna rape? You finna goddamn stay there and nigga die first.
Yeah, that part right there.
Nigga die first. Happily.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, I ain't going.
Yeah, I
ain't out here
this too
looking
much
for nobody.
it
ain't running in no streets doing no dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be. I'm not promoting that kind of stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Of course not. I got you.
But I ain't gonna let
Yeah,
no freaking Constitution prevent me or somebody like that from protecting that goddamn family. No, fuck out of here. Nah, that don't even sound right. Nope.
Yeah. But y'all do know is, well, y'all could say is white people that is too. But I'm saying between black and white people, it's going to be whites outnumber us by 5 times, and it's going to be more black people that turn the day over than white people. So that's what I'm saying, because it'll be white people that's going to comply too. But what I'm saying is whites outnumber us by 5 times, and it's going to be more of us than them that turn it. I'm telling you, that's my opinion on it.
That's
Go
a
ahead,
lot.
Black people ain't turning none in. For one, they don't even keep up with shit like that to even know to turn it in.
They don't, man, come on, try that.
Bullshit.
You gotta know. Man,
Bullshit. All right.
Try trying to black people you been around. Okay.
Man, for one, when they come to the hood right now and do gun buyback, the line is filled with black people. Of course, it's in black neighborhoods. They do them in white neighborhoods too. But in the white neighborhoods, it ain't. They don't collect at nothing near what they do in the black neighborhoods. Okay, so now you saying they just want the money. So that could be a way that they can get it from people.
They give away guns. Have you ever looked at the gun that niggas be letting these folks buy from them?
Say it again.
Have you ever looked at the guns that people be letting them buy from them?
Yeah, single shots, damn, they're slingshots, damn it.
Goddamn muskets and shit.
Single barrel shotgun. Yeah.
So what they letting you know?
But it's also some other shit up in there. It's also some Mac 10s and some. What kind of money? What kind of money they paying though? What kind of money they paying?
They give you $100 food voucher. $100 food voucher. I mean,
hey, Tribe. You know, I look at that shit. I look at that shit like as propaganda too. Like when you see that, you be like, oh damn, my neighbor gave up here. Like they like push that shit that ain't even fucking true. Like you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. How many people actually got them in there? I done seen them folks holding the line. They just got the line wrapped around. They just hold the line to get a line going. I'm telling you, certain shit they been.
Man, the tricky with that play, the games they'll play on you, man. When they trying to convince you of some shit, man. There's no extent they won't go to, man. To try to make you do some dumbass shit. Like, man, ain't nobody doing
I'm what I'm saying is our communities is different from white people when it comes to guns. I can't believe y'all don't. What? Say it again.
You know what they did to Chicago?
Yeah, you breaking up, people. Say it again.
Y'all heard about the story they did to this guy in Chicago. He's a former felon, but he had to try to change his life over. Well, he's gonna change his life over, but he was a convicted felon. He said he was cleaning out our lady house. He found the gun, and he was just trying to turn it in. He ain't even caring about no damn voucher. He was trying to turn it in, so they told him go take it to a police precinct or take it to the church. He took it to the police precinct.
They probably locked his ass up for possession of a firearm.
Yeah.
Especially in Illinois. This was Illinois?
Yeah. You damn don't sound like you know what you're talking about.
Because you ain't got you in possession of it. You ain't, even though you turn it in, ain't got no fork or you ain't supposed to. But that's some black people shit again. Do you think that white motherfucker would have turned that in? He would have called a friend and told them to come and get that motherfucker, if anything.
He called
the police or somebody.
I said, you dumb. He called 911 whatever police, and the police is the one who told him to go do it. Turn in. But they ain't tell about him. But he like, hey man, I got a gun I want to turn in here. That's for the white church, you know how the motherfuckers do. And create some pressure on that shit. Like what's going on? What's going on? I just can't turn it.
This is exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. But I got to continue. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like he's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what that white motherfucker would have done? He would have called a friend, and even though he don't want no part of it, he would have called
Sold
a
the
friend to
gun.
come and get this motherfucker. Come and get it. Come and get it. It's right here. Come and get
He
it.
done did
It's
thing.
yours. It's yours. Give me $50. It's yours. You know what I'm saying? It's a different view when it comes to firearm. It's a different view from blacks to whites. I'm just gonna be honest. A lot of black people don't even teach their kids about firearms. There's nothing about them. Don't touch them or nothing. But a lot of white people teach their kids. Go teach them how to hunt. Take them to the shooting range at fucking 6, 7, 8 years old. So it's a big difference between the two. Now, that's why I say in that situation, Pee Wee, he was trying to do the right thing and comply with the laws. He was a felon. He was trying to comply with the laws and got fucked over. And that's the thing. Like, for one, Illinois don't play. This was probably some years back too. Yeah, he was tripping. Sure, ain't no way. You should have known better. You trying to turn it in for? You think you finna get a reward or something? You think they finna reward you? You think you finna be on the news or something? And they not lock your black ass up. That shit crazy. Shit crazy. Hey, y'all still there? Mic check, mic check. I disconnect from this motherfucker. Okay, everybody fell off. He went DB. You still there, paper? Too slow, say $200 herb gift card. That's what I'm saying. Too slow. It'd be some valuable replicas in there, or relics in there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, and I got love for my people, but I understand my people. I understand us, man. When it comes to certain things, like, and I'm talking about us as a whole. I'm not talking about us that was raised in the street, per se. Even some of us that was raised in the street still gonna do the right thing, because guess what? You ain't trying to go to jail. So motherfucker gonna do anything and everything for their freedom. But the white motherfuckers over their dead body, y'all know damn well that black woman ain't letting no gun in her house. That's what I'm talking about, Carl Harlan. That's a fact. If your mama, back in the day, if your mama, you a teenage boy, your mama find a gun in your house, she was calling the police on her own son. She wasn't even touching that gun. She was calling the police right away. Get him, get that gun. She wasn't even saying, get the gun out of my house. She was calling police on your black ass. Guess what? And guess what? Let's go to the white side. That same age group, that white family, guess what? He got guns that was inherited to him. His father bought him guns. He got a hunting rifle in his room. He got a 22 handgun in his room. That's the difference right there. That man know about hunting. He know about guns at an early age. What he say? American people as a whole should not give up nothing. Right to bear arms. Yeah. And I don't. I mean, and I know it's not a lot of people that's gonna comply to that. All I said was my opinion on it. My opinion, with us being a lower number than white people, it still'll be more black people than white people that'll surrender theirs over. That's my opinion on it. That ain't no fact. That's my opinion based off of the little information that I do know. These motherfuckers ain't trying to go to jail, man. And again, look at y'all talking about the young motherfuckers. Look at the young motherfuckers, these YN. Hey, I mean, it ain't too many. I done seen a few of them. I done seen a few of them shoot it out with the police. I done seen a few of them. I ain't gonna lie. I done seen a few of them, but the white motherfuckers, they don't mind. They'll shoot it out. They don't mind. Them motherfuckers will shoot it out quick with them motherfuckers and die behind it. Hell yeah. Most of these motherfuckers gonna Martin Luther King around, Dr. King around this motherfucker. Hold on, if y'all saying something, I can't see it. Where everybody go? DB, where you at, man? No, Pee Wee probably was at the crib. Let me see. You get a government an inch, they would take a mile. We see that with the flock cameras. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. You give them an inch, they're gonna take a mile. That's a fact. That is a fact. Yeah, it's just yeah. Black people, they my people definitely behind with the, and I mean, and it's by states because I know black people in the South and them southern states. Yeah, they do a lot of hunting. They got a lot of firearms in the house. You know, the kids know about it and everything. So I ain't talking about everybody. I mean, in my area though, uh, I talked to some of these motherfuckers and man, motherfuckers ain't motherfuckers got one gun with that. Ain't got a box of bullets for that motherfucker. I can't get in. I don't have powers anymore. Damn, DB, where your powers went, man? Damn, you ain't pay your rent booth. Ain't pay your rent booth, man. Damn, think we might come back in. I ain't doing nothing, wiping off this ride, man. I ain't watched my shit in about 2 months. And shit was looking horrible about that time. Yeah, I got a little time though. If you want to hit Pee Wee DB to let you in, what we need, we got to get back up to the 4 people with the keys. How much is the rent? Let me hit Pee Wee real quick. Maybe send him a text. I want my other phone. After hours, CEO strip. Yeah. I hope it don't. All right, I'm gonna shoot him over a text. Most major city black households aren't allowed to have a weapon in the house. Now that's what I'm trying. I mean, even if they are allowed, I'm saying our numbers is way smaller. I mean, I'm basing it off of ones that I know. You know what I'm saying? Ones that I know. Yeah, the numbers is way smaller, man. But it was a long time that you know, then especially Lord forbid, households then lost a family member at an early age. Like, let's say like a um my mother-in-law lost a son right when he graduated high school. Guess how that was killed in gang violence with a firearm by a friend. So I'm pretty sure the way that she felt about guns at that time, like you couldn't bring one to her house. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near the gun is the devil. Damn near the mentality of us when that happens. DC, that's why we don't talk about it. DC, yeah, yeah, yeah. That motherfucker better be hearing good, DB. Shit, shit, shit. Mama better not find that motherfucker. She putting your ass out. If she ain't calling the police, your ass is put out. Hell yeah. And that's the difference right there. That is the damn difference, man. White people understand that shit. Guess what? Because they knew what conquered this damn country. They knew that firepower was is they God. That's how they look at it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why to this day, right now, with them passing that law on the suppressor, I seen them videos. I see nothing but white people. I went through several videos and they in these stores. I know, of course, I know black people bought, but guess what? From these videos, I ain't see not a black person. I see hundreds of people in line, and it's all white people. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure it's white areas,
What
but
DB?
damn,
What DB at?
DB, he trying to get up. He trying to get up. He thought it was over, but DB, come on with it, DB.
I thought, what you mean? He trying to get up?
Yeah, he came up. He say, let me see. He say, he can't get in. He don't have powers anymore. Then he say
How the hell he don't have the powers anymore?
Then he said after hours stripped him. CEO stripped him, so he can't get in. He said let him in. He just said let him in. Yeah, when he came in the first time, you let him back. You let him in the first time.
No, tell him okay. Oh shit. Okay, I did. Oh that was me. My bad.
Okay.
Hey,
All right, here we
DB,
go. Here we go.
DB,
Yeah.
text me your goddamn email
Email.
address, man.
Goddamn, look. Pee Wee done fucking evicted me through my ass out of
That's
there.
what it was.
Get your ass out here.
Oh
Hey,
my
he did ask me did I want. He did ask me did I want it.
No, but I ain't mean to.
Hey, what the hell?
I fucked up. I was talking like you was 10. Oh my
You
god.
like earlier, I was trying to get in. I'm like, what the fuck going on? My key ain't working. What the fuck done happened here?
Yeah.
Oh shit. It's all good.
Text me your
I was like,
email,
damn.
man.
I got you. I was like, damn it, this shit though. The hell?
Oh
I done changed the
god.
locks up.
I'm try to reset your phone and shit.
Hey, Trop, I think ownership might have changed or something. I don't know what the fuck going on around here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Trop? What the fuck going on around here? Like, what the fuck? I know this key the key just worked yesterday now, you know? I ain't getting no notice. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my furniture was out on the front lawn and shit. I mean, what the fuck?
When you don't pay that bill, they don't do.
Hey, Try, they put my mic out there, my mic stand, my camera. They shit that shit out on the front. I was like, God damn, what the hell?
Your email address,
shit.
Man.
I got you. I'm shooting to you right now. Hold on a second.
Oh
I said, what the fuck done happened around here? Shit. Hold on, let me mute up real quick. Hold on a minute.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought it was the screen yard that the you know what I'm saying? You know the rent was due.
No, man. Oh my god. I did my mistake.
I got you.
I call myself thinking I'm doing the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah. Uncle Charles, what's up, my brother? On the UNC Birmingham, Alabama. What up with it? Most blacks in the city got a gun. Most blacks in the city got a gun due to cultural influence, rap music, and gangbanging. A lot. You know, you got the older generation that's dying off. You know, they understand. They understood it. You know, they got their little one or two. You know what I'm saying, for protection, or that double barrel shotgun that they got. That you know that was an heirloom from their grandfather. And, you know, they probably got a little pistol. But for the most part, man, you know, blacks.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Tribe? This stems from like the history of blacks and with firearms in this country. Like when this country was established. That's why the mentality is different. So I get it. You know what I mean? But that being said, and a lot of us, we notice, so we know we have to move different because these laws are not really here to help us. So we can't, we can't be. I'm not going to be on social media talking about this, that. No. We just don't move that kind of way because you got to. We've learned over time. You got to as a minority. Okay. We got to move strategic. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
You ain't going to get no statistic report on any. Hell, we don't even fill out the damn census. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us. Yeah. So we don't even know. People don't even know how many blacks are actually in this country. If we're being honest.
Yeah.
Not exactly. Like that census.
Not exactly. I'm with you on that.
That's all I'm saying.
Shit. I ain't never filled that motherfucker out. Y'all didn't fill it out before? I ain't never filled that.
I do. Yeah. I actually fill it out now. I didn't used to, but I got a different perspective on it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's good. Now it's good. Look, I done found a lot of information out with that shit from my family history. You know, and my old lady by pulling up certain bits. That shit that what is it called? What we just talking about? Yeah, what's the name?
I just
What, the
something you
census?
should
What?
have.
Okay,
The
okay,
Simpsons. That shit been going on for forever. Like that shit been going on a long time. And they,
uh-huh.
they wasn't keeping track of all black names at first. All of us, they was, so some people can't trace they shit back too far. But there were certain times like you know, your name
And
wasn't in there.
census
You know what I'm saying?
and how census work. Of course, we don't have a perfect system. Like, I'm not going to dispute that. But how it's supposed to work, it's supposed to get resources for the population of people where you live at, in your
Yeah,
town, your county, city, state, and so forth and so on. When it comes to
yeah.
resources, you know what I mean? Because for so many
Uh-huh.
people, you have to have so many hospitals, so many schools, so many this, so many, you know what I'm saying, for that amount of
Yeah,
people in that area. And then they got to get the funding for it. So if people are not
yeah,
filling out their census, but you
yeah,
have a high population of people, resources are going to be limited because they didn't
yeah.
account for that. You know what I mean? That's the way
Uh-huh.
it's supposed to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Now, like I said,
yeah,
we don't live in a perfect world. We know how this thing works. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. I'm with you on that.
Because you could take anything and use it, for bad. That goes for anything.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
that is a fact. What's up, my brother? Okay, yeah, that's on Charles.
But talking to a lot of the elders, particularly women, I understand why they feel the way they feel about it. You know what I mean? And I never
Yeah,
tried to convince them to feel any different, but it's just an understanding
yeah.
why they feel like they feel. I get it.
And
You know what
like
I
I
mean?
brought up, a lot of people that in
Have, having a weapon
lost
back then,
kids.
when my grandparents come about, having a weapon back then to get you killed, you weren't going to court. You were dying.
Right. Bingo.
Yeah, on the
Bingo.
spot. So I get it.
Then
You weren't going
my
in front of no
mother
judge.
generation, I'm gonna say my generation, it was, from mothers that in lost kids at an early age to gun violence, moving forward, they ain't dealing with, because they now their gun is the devil, you know what I'm saying? Because they lost a loved one from it, you know what I'm saying? And they got a different view on it. Like they don't even want it in their household, no matter what. Like it ain't protection to them. You know what I'm saying? That's their viewpoint on it. It ain't protection. How's it protection when it took away my child?
Yeah. So that's why I said
They got
our relationship with it is different. You know what I mean? That's all. As a people. That's all.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think what was that? What was that in the 20s and 30s? That blacks weren't allowed to own guns, or then you go to some place they weren't selling you bullets and shit. That was okay. Let me see. Was that what was the Jim Crow area? Jim Crow area. That was the early 1900s, 1910, or late 1800s.
But
The
yeah,
Jim Crow area. I
yeah.
think the Jim Crow was like late 1800s, early 19.
No, that would have been in the 1900s, early 1900s.
Jim Crow. Okay. So you talking about that time
But
frame where?
But just think about this.
Well,
Even like with our military, right? Where we were
yeah,
desegregating our military, right?
yeah,
Like even when blacks were allowed to join the military, they couldn't get no weapons.
yeah,
They wouldn't give you no weapon.
yeah.
You
During
wouldn't get no rifle.
the Civil War,
Hey, what's up?
you
What's
had
up?
to
How you doing?
you was carrying the ammo, you was
There you
carrying
go.
the food, you was
Yeah,
doing all the
you
other
was just
stuff.
support. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You
You was the
support.
mule.
Yep.
You was the
You
mule.
was a
You was
hand.
whatever. You was the cook. Yeah, there you go.
And then that was crazy how they did them people. They didn't when the war was won and they didn't get they supposed to get their benefits. Ain't even like done them dirty. That's why I say this shit crazy, man.
But that's what I'm saying. So and this what goes back to like the whole history. When it comes down to this kind of stuff, it's not the same. That's all I'm saying. So
Yeah,
of course we're not
yeah.
going to have the same views as our
Like this.
counterparts because our
Yeah,
history ain't the
yeah,
same.
Yeah,
Our
and, and
experience
that
ain't the
and that
same.
was my whole argument. Now, it ain't all the way accurate as far as numbers because we don't know the numbers.
Right.
That was just an opinion that I was throwing out there as far as if they did like Illinois in my state, they did a when they did the rifle ban, you had to register your shit or turn it in to the state or sell it before a certain date. The number that did the shit, it was like 0.01, like the number was so low it came to a conclusion. It was probably like estimation less than 1,000 people that done it out the whole state. And I don't know what race they was, but most white people automatically said they weren't doing that shit. It was over their dead body. They wasn't registering their shit, and they wasn't turning it in. And then the sheriffs came out and said they ain't gonna enforce it, even though they passed the law on it. It made it law. The sheriffs came up and said we're not going to enforce that law. So now, do you think that apply to black people? They saying they ain't gonna enforce it, but do you think that apply to black people?
No,
Do
absolutely
you think
not.
if your
It's just
black ass get caught with it, they ain't? You know what I'm saying?
exactly, and that's my point. See, they can buck the Constitution.
There you
Why?
go.
Because it's their
There you
Constitution.
go. There you go. Bingo. Bingo.
Let your black ass try.
Bingo.
That's all I'm saying.
Crazy.
So that's
Yeah,
why
I'm
when
with
it
you,
comes
man.
down to the Constitution saying, I can't own fire to protect myself. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I just keep my mouth shut. That's all. You
One
know
thing
what I'm
about
saying?
it, we gonna protect ourselves. That's for
That's
sure.
it.
Whether
That's it.
we
Like,
build one ourselves,
hey
we
man,
gonna
that's your
protect ourselves now. That's for
that's your
sure.
that's your human right to be able to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. For
You
sure.
know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. For sure.
To be able to protect
Yeah.
yourself. Now, how you do that is how you do it. You know what I mean?
And they understand that. That's why they had to suppress us in a way. And that's why with the Huey P. Newton, when them boys went up to the showed up at the what was that at the in Washington D.C. with them guns. Even though they
Uncle
wasn't
Charles, what
loaded.
up, Uncle Charles? We see you. What's up? This right up Uncle Charles' alley right here.
Yeah.
Shout out to Uncle Charles.
Yeah. Even though
I
them
heard you
guns
drop.
wasn't loaded.
Yeah, one loaded. Right.
It was just the fact when they seen all these black motherfuckers doing that shit, they was arming themselves. These black people was arming themselves and coming together as a people. They say, "Oh, we got to change this shit. We can't have it. We got to change this shit." And that's what the fuck they did.
Yep.
And you rolling today, BB? Getting some of that
Yeah.
get some of that
Yeah.
OT. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Shit, I'm almost done. I'm just gotta go down the street and get this last one. And we're gonna call it a day.
I got you.
Yeah. But we live in it. Hey man, we're some complex people, man, and it's by design. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
And that's why when we talked about yesterday, when we talked about the Nolan Wells situation, right? And this goes for any kind of situation like it. Even if you don't agree, right, with something that went wrong, just shut your ass up. Especially if you're a person, just go and be quiet, man. Stop making up a defense for them and this and this and that. They're not going to do that for you. Just go and be quiet. Just stay out the way.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Damn.
And all this, I just seen some shit today, a video that they, I think that was Dr. Rishi was doing all them hangings that was this year. All these hangings
exactly.
And like 8 or 9 of them of these black people, and it's like and the thing is, half of them they ruled it out with fast as fuck, no evidence, and closed the case.
Quick.
Like okay,
quick, fast, and a hurry. Yeah, there you go. Out of there. Yeah.
It's like, come on, man. Like, but it's just, that's what it is. Like the Nolan Wells, they ain't looking out for all the
And then
shit that's yeah.
go ahead. Somebody had put
No,
in the
what you was
comment. They said the Constitution was the Constitution was put in place to keep the government in control, right?
Yeah,
I hear
yeah,
you, because that's what Google will tell you, right? But history,
yeah.
first of all, you got to ask who's the government. Like, let's establish that. You know what I mean? Who's the government, right? And who wrote the Constitution? Like, who are these people?
Exactly.
That's what you got to
Exactly.
understand. Like you got to this shit is deep, man, and it's not pretty. You know what I mean? Because
Exactly.
they wanted the same to me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Then
We started
then
talking about the
without
government back in that time, and we started talking
yeah,
about the so-called forefathers who constructed that Constitution. That's one and the same to
yeah,
me.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Because when you talk about everybody equal rights, but at the same time, it was a group of people that ain't have no right. They didn't.
There
You
you
weren't a
go.
part of that. You weren't a
There
part
you
of
go.
that equal
You
rights.
wasn't even considered human. Let's just be honest.
You
What it
know what I'm
was.
saying? Right, right.
And then they amended it to make you 3/5 a human. Like, come on, bro. What we talking about?
These motherfuckers feeding they animals better than us down there. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make some shit out of these damn scraps. That's why I say, man, you motherfuckers are wicked motherfuckers at the end of the day. I mean, I know y'all will say, well, times have changed. Oh, back in the day, man, that shit embedded, man. Like the shit that
This is the foundation of this nation. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So the only way you make it better, unfortunately, you have to scrap it and start over. You can't build a house on fucked up foundation.
yeah,
You know that. Everybody knows that.
I agree.
Everybody knows that. It has to be tore down and started properly. And of course, that ain't gonna happen
Yeah,
unless
it
this
ain't gonna happen.
nation eats
Yeah,
itself, and that's look like what is happening now. You know what I mean? Look like we eating ourselves.
yeah, because if we right now buck against the system and create our own Black Wall Streets everywhere, like it was
Yeah,
Black
we got
Wall
to get
Street
out.
wasn't just in
We got to
Tulsa.
get. We
It
got.
was
Hey, we got to
everywhere.
get in. We got to get in the back to talk about this. This could get dirty. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah, I got you.
Because this shit
Yeah,
it's not pretty.
yeah, it is.
It's not
I got you.
sexy. This shit is ugly.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So how you doing, man? You done?
yeah. I'm done. I'm at the damn car wash, man. I'm about 2 months in. Shit was filthy. Kids got fried McDonald's fries all through the back seat and shit. And
Sometimes you gotta put that belt across the kids, man. Where they
man, them motherfucking kids don't understand that, man. Kids don't understand that.
and I don't even promote that, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Yeah,
right. So I'm just
because it's
taking my
crazy
time.
it's crazy the type of shit that we was indoctrinated into, like
Yeah.
whipping our kids and stuff like that. And when
I
you start
agree.
learning about history and studying history, you say, "Damn, when did we learn? When did
Yeah.
we start doing that like this?" Because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
This is a fairly new phenomenon for people of color before they entered this place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This
was.
government of the United States, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
So I look at it now, like when you gotta resort to violence. Let's just talk about this because that's what violence is, right? If you whip your kid, that's violence. I don't care. We can
Yeah,
call
it
it
is.
discipline and all that you want, but
It is.
let's call it what it is. That's violence. You just inflicted violence on your child, and the reason why
yeah,
you
it
did it because you thought you were trying to teach them a lesson. So that means you just didn't know.
Or discipline.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So-called discipline.
Or
You know
so-called
what I'm saying?
discipline. Right. That just simply means
so
you
where
didn't
did
know
that
any
come
other
from?
way. So you went, there you go. You went straight to violence. I'm going to whip this into
Yeah.
you so you don't do that no more.
Yeah, there you
But
go.
that-
There you go.
But you got to tap into your kid and understand why they did what they did for
Yeah.
you to have to get there. What did
I
you
agree.
not communicate with that child? You raised the child. That's your child,
Nah,
right?
That's real.
You know
That's
what I'm
real.
saying? Yeah. And that's the thing. We don't want to take responsibility of where we fucked up in raising our kids. And then we had to resort to whipping because they ain't listening to us. You know what I mean?
I agree. But that should be passed down though, because I grew
Yeah, it
up
be
all
passed
this. I
down.
got
Yeah,
my
me
ass beat
too.
every day.
Me
And
too.
I'm for
And
whooping. Like I'll turn my kids up, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like
And
shit,
it's
like,
not like I don't, but we got to just understand where this is coming from. Like we got to dig deeper than that. Like I've done it. I've got whoopings and I've whipped my kids. So it's not like I'm not speaking of something I haven't done. But when you dig down deep into the psychology of why we're doing this, it comes from us not being able to communicate properly with our kids to do the things we need them to do.
I agree.
Now, kids are always going to be bad, right? But that just comes with communicating with your kids to the point where you don't have to whip them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely.
We got some badass goddamn kids out here. We'll say, because I was like that. Oh man, them kids need to be. They just ain't never got a good whooping. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been taught that too. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was raised that way too. But then you get to thinking, it's like when you resorting to violence, that means you just couldn't communicate properly. Like even with me and you, like if we get into an argument and we can't settle the argument, what we want to do? We want to throw hands. That just means we couldn't fucking come to some sort of understanding.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
So when you got to resort to violence, other than defending yourself, you're actually the weaker person.
Let me ask you: at what point do they need that belt to ass? I mean, do they after they down there beat your ass?
I don't think. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't think that they need belt to ass if you raising them right. It's always going to be an exception. Okay. We always do that, right? It's always going to be that. So I'm not saying, some people don't need more sterner discipline than others, because that's just not, some people need sterner discipline. But I think it just be, if you are a better communicator with your child, understanding your child, how your child is developing, I think you would be a better teacher. You're the first teacher for your child.
Yeah.
So you got to understand why he's doing what he's doing. You know what I mean? What is triggering him to do whatever it is? Yeah, even autistic. Yeah.
You gotta learn them to know what's their triggers and everything and work around. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a way to around it. Like it's people that go to school for it's a name for it. That they work with, like the ones that work with autistic kids, and they know. And I'm pretty sure that's a job. Kids swinging on them and everything, and they trained on what to do.
How to calm them down. My aunt actually does that. She actually teaches autistic kids. That's what she do.
Okay.
I mean, these kids sometimes these kids be going off, man. You know what I mean? And their approach to them is just totally. Their approach to the autistic kids ain't to get a belt and go upside their head, because they know that don't work.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And the ones that do are the ones that like let's say the ones that beat the elderly at nursing homes. They going through shit themselves to do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bad because it's elderly, steady, can't talk, but still shitted on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case. I haven't seen females that didn't beat their ass because they got to clean up this shit now on this adult. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just shit. I just cleaned you up, and then they mad. Like, no, that's that person that's doing the beating. That's why I said they're the weaker one. Because this is your job, and you resorting to violence to do your job that you actually got paid to do, that you signed up for, to clean up shitty asses. Like this is what you signed up for. Now that the person is shitting, you getting upset. Now you want to hit them.
Exactly.
Like, does that make any sense? You know what I'm saying?
No. That's a fact.
Like, goddamn, I just cleaned you. Now I got to clean you again. Well, that's your job, right? When they soil themselves, you're supposed to clean them. Like, that's your job. Exactly. That's what you signed up for. But when the elderly soil themselves, you're supposed to clean them and dry them up and take care of them. That's what you signed up for. Now, if you don't like it, don't work there. Find something else to do.
Yeah. He say, Carl Holler say, why I give no barbecue passes, nothing to do with this. I'm with you. And I hear that, man, I'll be laughing at that shit, but I hear I'll invite them to the barbecue. The trend and shit. And I'm like, I'll be just laughing at that shit. Like, this shit, okay. It's kids that got beat every day and still act a fool. That's what Machiavelli say.
Think about this, Tribe. In your personal life, in my personal life, people that got beat all the time, they end up going to prison. and all that kind of shit. Like it never really
Yeah.
helped them.
Yeah.
These are the people that I know personally. No, I'm just saying it always depends, right? We always know that.
Yeah,
But I'm just talking about my personal. All the time. They turned out to be
just hard headed. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
They were gonna do that shit regardless.
They just never got right. But that comes from something else that was going on from the development of that kid. Yeah. With the parent. It starts from the parent. Like you remember, it always starts from us as the parent to how these kids are going to be. You know what I mean? Like, because you're the first teacher, you're the first nurturer of your child. When your child don't know anything else when the child's getting here.
I'm saying you're right, but no, what I was gonna say. I mean, this do start with your. It starts with your parenting, because your parent is responsible for the environment that you have your child in.
There you go. Absolutely. Now we know it's always going to be some things that actually, especially as a child get older, it's going to be out of your control because your kid's going to go to school, your kid's going to be around other kids and things like that. That's going to influence your child. But that's why it's still up to you to do your job, to whatever that is. You know what I mean? I don't have the answer. You know what I'm saying? If I had the answers, all the kids would be good. Yeah, go ahead.
What's that movie? It's called American Gangster. She like it's your mom, Frank. She like his
mom. That's right. That's what she said. That's exactly what she said. And there's a lot of truth to that, right?
Yeah.
I became a truck driver. Why? Because my daddy was a truck driver. I ain't know shit about trucks. I was just around trucks. That's why I became a truck driver.
Yeah.
If my daddy had been a doctor, I used to tell him that all the time. I said, "Damn, Dad, you fucked me up." He said, "What you talking about?" I said, "Why wasn't you a doctor?" He said, "What the fuck are you saying?" I said, "If you was a doctor, it's more likely I would have been a doctor." Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how shit go.
Yeah.
But Pee-wee, you're right. And that American Gangster, that's what she said. She said, "Frank, you did that." Because she said them boys followed you, Frank. They looked up to you. Whatever you would have did, they would have did.
Yeah. But them whoopings only last for so long. Them beating unless they got unless they damn near killed your ass, because you get to a certain age, motherfuckers get 12 and 13 and 14, motherfuckers get grabbing the whip and damn near, you know what I'm saying?
See, they ain't get caught. They ain't get threatened with death. See, my granddad didn't play that shit, boy. And get threatened with death.
There you go. That's the thing right there.
Neighbors. You don't see them shoot neighbors, so you know he'll shoot.
Yeah. That's it. That's it right there. That's it.
Like that nigga is still the fear of Jesus. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's it.
But that's the thing, right? You wanna try to tap into your kid. Like let's be honest. Nobody wants to kill their kid, right? Like I don't really want to kill, but you want them to think you're gonna kill their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, like I said, when my cousin got caught stealing that time, when she stole from the family, I said, "Oh, she dead." I ain't gonna lie, I'm still like.
You thought she was dead. You thought she was dead for real. Like
this is the only thing I'm thinking. I'm like, damn. Am I gonna have to help with this cleanup, or they just gonna do it? How they gonna do what I want to? I'm being serious because I was of age to know what to do.
Yeah,
I've been taught, so I'm like, I wonder how they gonna do this shit. Like, damn, this shit's strong. She know that she done violated the ultimate rule. You done stole from the family.
Yeah.
I know I don't feel motherfucking dying yet. I said, you know how you want to say, "Hey man," I mean I love my cousin too, but the rules are the rules. She stole. Why she ain't dead yet? Y'all done killed me, wouldn't you? You know, I like, but you know, you like this shit the fuck up. And let this shit be this. It was crazy. I said, shit. So, yeah. It just depends on how bad that ass whipping was and the severity of it, I think. Because you get enough bad enough ass whipping. Like I said, don't get me wrong. Especially if that person is deaf all the time. My granddaddy wasn't deaf for my other cousin them all the time. So
there you go.
Yeah. He wasn't able to be on their ass at all moments. They stud.
Yeah.
Like I said, my brother. My mom would beg my mom, don't tell her, boy, look here. My granddad didn't play that shit, boy. I ain't never think to say don't tell on me. I should have said. I learned these goddamn be sneaking, boy. Now, hey, this motherfucker talking about how the police ain't catching shit. Boy, look here, nigga. Who you think hard it is? Harder to get away from a motherfucker when you a kid than to be. Hey, boy, you gonna learn to move right, boy. I mean, every form of blessing too. But boy, look here. My granddad didn't play that shit, but that's all I can tell you. So you meet them parents who don't like you said, he told the motherfucking my cousin they were talking about hitting his ass with that child music. He said, well, I don't understand it. When he get down there, well, y'all gonna take him to a juvenile, y'all gonna beat his ass if he don't get in line. So what's the difference?
Yeah, that's true. That's exactly true.
Oh shit. I said, boy. Hey, I told you, hey, I'm talking about the ones who tried them, boy. Them motherfuckers goddamn got punished, boy. My grandfather was the patriarch of the family, but I'm talking about for real.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about, like they said to you in the shoe, goddamn the way he had the shit going on around there. One time my grandma, my great grandma, his mom house on fire. Guess what they did? Call, bro. Call. The fuck y'all calling me for? I'll never forget that thing. Y'all need to call 911. The fuck you calling me for? Call. They used to call, ask him what to do. Well, that's just like when you're a country people and you know what I'm saying, you done came to the city, you just, you know, he was the first one up here. Like I said, they just used to call, ask him what to do. He was the one they always called upon, for real, for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'll make a way for the ass.
Oh, Tribe got out? Hey, he dipped out.
Yeah, I finna take mine to be at my damn self.
Okay. All right, you can shut it down.
Say,
Yeah.
okay.
I ain't gonna be out here much longer anyway.
I'll say, did you go get your damn power money? I keep
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
shit saying pending. Oh, you got them?
Yeah. Oh, well, I seen the thing back there. I'm assuming I did.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
got
didn't
them.
I
But I
didn't
said I
physically
didn't see it
try.
saying pending. I'm like, oh, why he went and
Oh,
got them?
okay. No, I didn't hit it yet, but okay, that's what that is. Okay. All right, I'll get it.
All right.
All right, man.
Okay, man. But all right, y'all have a good one.